Hey guys, so my name is Raven, and your Ignite leader, I think her name is Charlene. I'm not quite sure. It's really early. I haven't had my coffee yet. She's asked me to do a quiz for you guys, with you guys, or something like that. Because you've been doing this whole series thing, and she basically wants to just know if you've been paying attention. Okay? Me, I'd rather be in bed. It's really early, to be honest, with my cup of tea, listening to some music. But she's a friend of mine. She called in a favor, so here I am. But I'm not alone today. Apparently, there's another girl joining us, but she's joining us from another country. I don't even know. I think her name is Indigo or whatever. So let's just see if she's here. Hey, girl, are you here? What?
Howdy.
Oh my gosh, she's very bright. This is gonna be.
Well, howdy. How's it going over there? My name's Indigo. I think you pronounced it wrong. It's Indigo Jamison. I'm from Kentucky, Texas. Lovely to be here. Please, this punch.
Indigo? What did you say?
Indigo. Indigo.
Indigo?
Indigo.
Oh, girl, this is gonna be a lot. You sure are bright. It's really early this side in South Africa. I don't know how long you've been up. We just got up.
I'm actually about to go to bed. I'm just getting ready for my sleep time. I just love me some bright colors.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. So, Indigo, girl, my friend called me and she said that there's a quiz thing happening and I have to just tag in, basically ask you a few questions. You and is it the Igniters? Is that how you say? Is that also Igniters?
Yeah.
Okay.
They should be watching now. Are you guys watching? Hello? Can you hear us? See us?
I know. Yeah, okay. So they're watching and they're answering while you answering. Is that correct?
Yeah. I think that's how it goes.
I don't really do technology, to be honest with you. I much prefer to read a book. So this whole computer thing is a little bit confusing. You're just going to have to be patient with me. Okay.
That's okay. I got loads of patience.
So Charlene asked me to ask you to please just quickly recap the heroes that you guys have been doing. I don't know anything about this. I just know who we're talking about today. So if you can just quickly just run us through that. I mean, just try not to be so bright and shiny. I don't know if you can do that. That's a lot.
Okay. Well, we've been going through this book in the Bible called Hebrews, and we've been doing chapter 11, and it speaks about all these like heroes in the Bible, and like all these two people who had like loads of faith in God. We learned about Noah and the ark, and this guy named Abraham, and he had like a lot of kids, and
Okay.
Isaac. We learned about Isaac and Jacob. And there was someone else. And Jacob had a Joseph, and then Joseph's brother had Moses, who we'll learn about today. So that's how we get through to Moses. We went like through the family line, and now we ended up in Moses.
Girl, that's a whole lot of family.
Loads of family, because God promised up at the top, this guy Abraham, he said, y'all gonna have a lot of kids. And Abraham was like old, but he had faith that God was gonna give him a lot of kids. So what happened is Abraham had a lot of kids, and then those kids had a lot of kids, and then those kids had a lot of kids, and then those kids had a lot of kids, and then those kids had a lot of kids.
That's
just a lot of kids.
It's a lot. That's a big family tree. I come from a very small family, so I just have a sister. Her name is Clementine, and a brother, and his name is River, and that's it. That's where our family line ends. That's a lot that you're talking about here. Okay. Now listen, Indigo, okay? We have a few questions here that you can answer, and you can maybe try and get some help from these Igniter preteen people that are watching on the screen, okay? The first one is, who who are we talking about today?
Igniters? Who we talking about? Oh, Moses. We talking about Moses, baby Moses when he's tiny.
Oh, okay. I just needed to check that because Charlene made some notes here about part 1, part 2, part 3. So he's a baby?
A baby.
Got you. Okay. The next one is, how long did Moses' mother manage to hide him by herself before she had to set him off on the river Nile?
I'm trying to think. Igniters, can you remember? 15 years. No, that wasn't it.
Girl, did you even read your Bible before you came up?
Oh, it was 3 months, wasn't it? 3 months? Yeah, 3 months.
Yeah. The woman done did her best. She hid her baby for 3 months, and then he got too big. That was the problem. And then, so she had to let him go. So well done. Now, Indigo, what was the basket made out of that this baby Moses was put in? Because they had different materials back then, so I don't know, what Moses' mother used to put him in.
It was something with a P.
Was it made out of wood? Like, was it made out of plastic?
No, not plastic. Piles of no, not piles.
Papaya? No, that's
papaya.
a fruit. That's a fruit. I think that's a fruit.
Papyrus?
Papyrus? Girl, I think we gotta hold up. Papyrus. You were right.
Papyrus, right?
Not to be mistaken with papaya. Papaya is the one that we eat. Papyrus was the material she used. Okay, well done. Now here's a difficult one. I don't know if you're gonna get this one. Charlene said you're super smart, but I don't know, girl. This is a hard one, okay? Was Moses an only child, or did he have siblings? I'm gonna see if you're gonna get that one.
No, he wasn't an only child, because when his mama put him in the river, his sister, the Bible says his sister stayed to see what would happen. So then he had a sister. So it means he wasn't an only child.
Okay. You think you smart. You think you really smart. Indigo, I see you, girl. What was Moses' sister's name, huh? You think you're so smart. What was her name?
I don't know. I don't know what his sister's name was.
You need me to help you out, girl? Because I don't read my Bible, see? The sister's name was Miriam. And I'll tell you one other thing. He had a brother too. And his brother's name was Aaron. So he actually had 2 siblings, Miriam and Aaron.
Wow.
Right now. So we are nearing the end of this quiz, girl, but I need you to bring the energy now, okay? Because I don't want these igniters falling asleep. I need you to hit me with these answers. Who found Moses on the river Nile in his basket?
The Pharaoh's daughter.
The Pharaoh's daughter. Right. And then what happened next, girl? You tell us. What happened? So she found him on the river, and then what happened after that?
So the Pharaoh's daughter found her, and then Moses' sister went up to the Pharaoh's daughter, and she was like, "Oh, would you want to find an Israeli woman to help raise this son?" Because she realized, oh no, it must be one of them Israeli boys that the king's trying to kill off. So she said, "Yeah, that sounds great." And then Moses' sister went and got Moses' real mom and was like, "This woman will raise him." So Moses' real mom got to raise him for like just until he was big enough that he could go live in the palace, and the Pharaoh's daughter could like adopt him properly.
Girl, how much coffee have you had?
Oh, none. I don't like caffeine.
You are just a ball of energy, I'll tell you that. And well done, because you summarized that perfectly. Well done. Now I've got one more question for you. And this might be a hard one, and you might need to go to the word for this one. Okay? I'll give you a clue if you get stuck. What does the name Moses mean?
Oh no. Oh no.
Mm.
I don't think I know this one. I'm reading in my Bible.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a clue, girl, because I want to look out for you, okay? Because
Okay.
you know you're my sister from America, so I'm gonna look out for you. You go to Exodus, you turn to chapter 2, okay? And then you go all the way down to verse 10. And that's my clue. That should help you out. What does the name Moses mean?
It says, when the child grew older, she took him to Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. Then it says, she named him Moses, saying, I drew him out of the river. So maybe it means like she like saved from water, or like pulled out of the river, or like something like that. Am I right?
Yes, you hit the nail on the head. Moses basically means to be drawn out of the water. Girl, well done. I wasn't supposed to tell you this, but Charlene said I should keep score on how well you did, because this is the first time you are joining us, and she didn't know whether we could invite you back, depending on whether you passed or failed. You answered every question correct.
It was all because the Igniters helped me. Thank y'all for giving me so much help.
Next time I'm going to see if they can give you a little less help, because you need to go and read your Bible. You need to be paying attention when Charlene's doing the teaching next time. Okay?
Yeah, I will. Thank you so much for having me, though. Sending all my best wishes.
All right, Indigo. Indigo. Bye from South Africa, girl. You know you're about to go to sleep. I'm about to go make some coffee. Say goodbye to the Igniters, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, Igniters. Bye.
Bye.